Why does teacher education only give you theory and tell you about standards and tell you about all these things that have nothing to do with the basic skills, that magic that you need to engage an audience, to engage a student? That we could focus on content, and that's fine. And we can focus on theories, and that's fine. But content and theories with the absence of the magic of teaching and learning means nothing. But I'm here to tell you that magic can be taught. You teach it by allowing people to go into those spaces where the magic is happening.
Before we can do the conversion review, we need the conversion rap. So you guys get that math brain warmed up. Are you guys ready? All right, you guys can rap all the way around the stage. Let me hear you. When it's slick, you are converting. Two things you gotta know. Yards, feet, and inches, they need your attention, yo. 12 inches in a foot and 3 feet in a yard. You wouldn't use inches to measure your backyard.
My name is Dustin Ecker. I'm a 4th grade teacher in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is my 9th year teaching. I'm 32 years old. Love every minute of it.
All right, here we go. Next question. Use a strategy of your choice. Compare these measurements. Which one is greater? Now listen. How many inches?
R-N-A-R-U-S.
Well, 12 times 3 is 36, Anita. Stop. Begin.
I think that it's really easy for teachers today to be structuring their classrooms around all the guidelines with standardized testing and all the pressures that go along with that. And I think it's sometimes easy to get sucked into the sit and get type of teaching. And it's no fault of the teachers, it's more fault of the system. But either way, I think it's imperative that we as teachers start to realize the opportunities that we can create for our students by covering the same content in a more exciting way, more engaging way.
For gallons to quarts, you multiply by 4. You only need gallons if you're serving juice galore.
What are ways in which Mr. Ecker teaches differently than other teachers you've had in the past?
Do you mind if I use that over there?
Use which? The paper?
The whiteboard. This is how we did it. Oh. Don't want to destroy it before it gets over here. They would do this. Doesn't this seem boring?
Yeah.
But this is how Mr. Ecker does it. See this? It's called a factor rainbow. 1 and 2, 18. Somewhere over the rainbow.
One time we did a math review with eggs, and you would just crack them on your head if you got every round. And if it was a hard-boiled, you get 5 points. If it was not, you would lose 5 points.
He does room transformations, basically he'll choose a theme, if it's alien theme, he'll turn it into outer space.
Probably my most favorite one was, I'm pretty sure it was our first one. It was a zombie apocalypse, so it was during Halloween.
He put so much time into the work that he gives us. He would give us work to match the theme. During the zombie apocalypse room, he had envelopes with blood stamped hands on it, dripping a little bit. And we had to put our hand in this cup. One of them would have pumpkin guts, and the other one would have a key to unlock a safe.
I think step one to engaging your students and creating an exciting atmosphere is to create relationships.
Look at me. So, look at me. I'm really proud of you. You participate more in class, you focus better, your grades have gone up. What was your score on math, a 237?
Yes.
Yes. There we go. Whoop, whoop.
You rock!
Okay, I'm proud of you. You're gonna do awesome things over there.
The more relationships you build with your students, the more engaged they're gonna be in and day out basis.
Love you.
So I do home visits for my students before the school year starts. Every year I offer it to families. Any opportunity I have to attend a sporting event or a baptism or anything outside of the school walls, I just love to do it.
He starts a little relationship with you in kindergarten, try to get to know you, so he can start like knowing what you like and stuff, so he can start caring about you more until you get to 4th grade.
I used to hang out with the wrong people in 3rd grade. I used to get in a lot of trouble, and then this year he's really influenced me to hang out with the right people.
Mr. Ecker had to supports me ever since my mom died on April 5th. Like, he kept on talking to me about it, like how it keeps on affecting me and how it is doing to my heart. So yeah, it's been a tough time, but hey, at least I tried. At least I tried keeping a cool head. He can be a little hard on you sometimes, but he only does it because you love you.
Your NWA scores, I'm gonna check on Miss Merchant later, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be #1 in the district again. So you went from averaging a 68% on like 3rd, beginning of 4th grade work to a 90.1 for 5th and 6th grade. So we will have to go ahead and stay true to our incentives. You guys will get to water balloon me probably tomorrow or Thursday if you met your NWA goals. 3/4 turn is 270. 90 to the right, 90 to the left.
I don't want other people to do exactly what I'm doing, because if it's not true to you, then it's not gonna work in your classroom. Engage can look a whole lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be up on the stage dancing and singing and whatever else. Engage can look at meaningful conversation between students, or sometimes it's completely silent.
What does it mean to march under the beat I drum? So rather than like doing stuff to fit in with other people, just being who you are, regardless of what other people think.
I think what might be kind of cool is for you to talk directly to other teachers, whatever you think or feel compelled to say to other teachers.
Our job's tough. It's exhausting. It's grueling. At times, it can be emotionally draining. But I think it's important that you realize that you push through and you'll see the impact. You may not see the impact immediately, but you'll see it in years to come when your students come back to tell you the things that they remember from your classroom or the experiences you created for them. And so just know on your toughest days, you have the opportunity to make an impact. And so love your students, laugh with them, learn with them. Does that cover?
I'm wondering if you could look into the camera and talk to it as if it's Mr. Ecker. Like, what would you tell Mr. Ecker?
Okay. Hey, Mr. Ecker. Just let you know that this has been the best year with you ever. I know that we had a little bit of arguments this year, but hey, you're the best teacher ever.
Thank you so much, because you have changed my life this year, and then you helped me learn so much. You inspire me to do a lot of things. You always spread love, and you're always making everyone try to be the best that they can.
You're the best teacher ever, and I love you. You're very special to me. You're kind of like a dad to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm a boy. I know people say that boys don't cry, but they do. And I'm gonna admit it, I'm probably gonna cry on the last day, because I am sure dog dang gonna miss my teacher, Mr. Dustin Ecker. He was the best teacher that I could ask for this year.
That last hour of school, all you are going to see is water. Water's gonna be like SpongeBob when he cries and the whole room is flooded.
I love you so much. You're the best teacher ever. You're funny, sweet, kind, and really smart.
Thank you so much for being my life. I don't know what I would do without you, for real. Just thank you.
Fist bump. So yeah.
Good. Good. All right. Awesome.